Okay, this is topic C. We're going to do some things with custom views. First thing I'd like to do is create a new view. So I'm going to right click on the Gantt chart and then come up to this dialog box. And you got this button that says new. We're going to click on that. We're going to define our new view. We got two choices here, single view and combination view. We'll look at both. Okay, and this dialog box will pop up. And you can name this whatever you want. And you got some other options. And we'll look at that in the activity. And you can want to show in menu. What that means is if you right click on the Gantt chart part, this will be one of the views that will be an option for us. The other choice we had back in the define new view dialog box is combination view. And we'll go over this in the activity. An example was the best way to learn this instead of me just talking about it. Another button on the more views dialog box is this thing edit. When we click on that, this will pop up and you got the different options. I'm not going to spend too much time with this one, but these are the different options. Just go ahead and play with it, see what you can do with it. We have the copy button we can click on. If you go ahead and click on that, we just get a copy of the Gantt chart. And you might want to do something like this if you're going to try to work with this and play with it, see what the different options are. But you don't want to destroy your original. You might want to use this copy option. And then there's this thing called global template, and you see this is just a blank slide. That's because just like all Microsoft products like PowerPoint or Excel or Word, they're templates that you can use to create views you want. And then there's some embedded in the program, but there's also a bunch online. So global template is just basically a template that you can use to look for the type of view that you really want to use without creating it from scratch. Let's play with that global template a bit. Let's click on the organizer button, and you can organize your the views you want from the global MPT file. And there are different options. You can copy, you can rename them, you can delete them, you can do whatever you want. Just move them from the left pane into the right pane into our own individual project. Again, the views are available in the global MPT. And now they're available also in My Woods 3-bedroom home project monitoring. Let's create a new single view. Go ahead and open up this file from the data files, My Woods 3-bedroom home project monitoring.mpp. Again, we're going to right click on the Gantt chart and the more views dialog box will pop up. We're going to click on new and the define new view will come up. We want single view. And after we hit OK, this dialog box comes up. I'm going to type in my incomplete task, and then I'm going to scroll down, putting the Gantt chart. I'm going to scroll down on table, export. I don't want any group, so no group. The filter will be incomplete task, and check the show in menu box. Click OK. Okay, let's do the combination. Again, we're going to right click on my incomplete task, which is what we just created in the single view. I'm going to click on that. Again, click on New. Select the combination view and hit OK. And we want our primary view to be that single view that we just created, my incomplete task. So we're going to scroll down in the pop-up. There's my incomplete task. Click on that. And there's this thing called the details pane, which will be the second pane we see on our project when you open it up. We want to click on Task Details Form. And again, we want to make sure Show in Menu is checked. And you can see we got my incomplete task, the one we created in the single view, but we've added that combination view. And there's our details pane at the bottom. And you can see now one of our view options is my incomplete task. Those two custom views we just created. Okay, go ahead and save this file. Save your work.